Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? This is C Temptation coming at you again with another video of Chicago Talk. I want to start this video off by saying namaste and peace be unto you and everybody that is watching this video. Now, today's topic is pretty much a spin-off, an actual continuation from the topic I was talking about yesterday about the incident at the Potter House Church under the leadership of Reverend T.D. Jakes. Today's topic I'm going to briefly touch on is about the black churches of today of 2018. Last night, I was talking with a friend of mine and we was talking about these churches, and he was saying basically that that's the reason why he doesn't really too much attend church, because a lot of different types of errors and different issues. Like prime example, for instance, and it takes place all the time with all these churches on how they want to sit up here and always begging people for money for tithes and offerings, and then they talk about how we're supposed to give 10% back to God. My thing is this though, these ministers need to come better than that. Why can't they just be truthful and say, well, hey, to give as much as you can, though, to go towards the church, to try to maintain the church, to keep it functioning, that way they could be able to pay the bills, keep the lights on, and as well as pay the staff members. Don't be sitting up here and talking all that garbage about, giving back to God, because the spirit that I know, though, it's an amazing spirit, because this same spirit I'm speaking about, created the moon, the sun, the stars, the sky, the birds, the bees, the cats, the dogs, the trees, the spiders, those type of things. All that stuff they talking about is about man, about what they need, putting all the money into their pockets. But when you really, I'm going to give you all something to think about when it get down and dirty to it. If you notice with these black churches, anytime when someone is in need, whether they need a piece of bread to eat, or if they need a ride, say, to the grocery store or to a doctor's appointment or to work or something, where the hell are these preachers at? They're nowhere around. They too busy flying around, walking around with all these expensive suits, expensive shoes, riding around all these cars and, these jets and all this stuff, and they just no type of, they just don't help the people. So my thing is, if we give, why can't they give back? Look at these preachers like, say, Bishop, the late and great Bishop Eddie Long, the way he mishandled and, mistreated those boys like that. Look at what happened with yesterday. I talked about T.D. Jakes and what happened at that incident with the Potter House. Go check that video out. And plus I have that video on my Facebook page. And if anybody is interested, let me know though, and I'll give you the information. But when you really get down and think about it, it doesn't make any sense to me. And all this stuff they're talking about as far as what they said in the Bible is 100% correct. Let me tell you something. The Bible was written in so many different languages, so many different religious beliefs. We really do not know what's historically correct. And then if the Bible is supposed to be 100% correct, then why was it a lot of books that was excluded out the Bible? Can someone answer that for me? And then for what I've gathered from what I researched, that Jesus didn't exist, though, that the person's name that really existed, I think his name, how you pronounce it, is Joshua, if I'm not mistaken. And they said that, Jesus never even existed in the first place. So, why are these ministers constantly teaching these people and trying to brainwash them? And that's the reason why a lot of kids are not even attending church. My thing is this. If you're going to teach something, especially to these new generation of kids. Teach them something, though, that would help them, in terms of their everyday living is concerned, to teach them how to live a better life. That stuff, that BS that happened 2,000 years ago, that's the past. And we don't even know whether we actually know if those events took place or not. Let's face it, let's be real. We don't know. We really don't know. So my message is, like I said, if you're going to teach something or preach about something, teach about something as far as how is it going to affect you as far as the here and the now. These churches really need to start, getting more truthful and talking about giving tithes and 10% and stuff. Let me tell y'all something. This is 2018. Times are hard nowadays. It's not too many jobs out here, especially in Chicago is concerned. Basically people are out here trying to survive and do what they got to do to keep a roof over their heads. So if you give something, that's fine, but it shouldn't have to be an obligation where you have to pay your way just to attend church. Let's keep it real. So to my subscribers, Leave a comment on the bottom and let me know about what you think about these black churches of today, of the year 2018. Because we got a lot of work to do, and it's time for us as a race and as a people. We need, to start educating ourselves, and go forth, far as staying on the path of righteousness and doing what's best for us, and we need to start thinking outside the box. So that's all I got to say. But like I said, to my new subscribers, welcome to this channel. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short, but I thank you so very much for watching. Leave a comment on the bottom. If anybody wants to reach out to me personally, send me an email at charris7102. That's charris7102. And for those of you who have a kind heart that want to donate to the show is concerned, I'll leave the information on the bottom as well. So for those of you who've been following me for a while, you should be familiar with my outro. To my new subscribers, it's real simple. My outro is that I love you, I bless you, I have faith in you, and I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. So until the next video, I'm officially dropping the mic. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and one love. I bid you all peace.